Gymnastics Unlimited is one of the better gyms I've been to, though that doesn't mean it's perfect. Gymnastics Unlimited is located near Indianapolis, Indiana. Like with all of my reviews, I'll be putting a MapQuest, Bing Maps, or Google Maps, whatever I decide to find, in the description so everyone can find where it's at and check it out. The surfaces you'll be training on are just your standard stuff for a gym. If you've never been to a gym, that would mean a lot of mats, there's tons of blocks that you can move around and set vaults up on and do things like that. There's foam pits and resi pits to try things into. A lot of carpeted and matted floors, so you're not really going to get hurt doing anything unless you try something really huge and just happen to really mess it up. But that's the whole point in the gym, is that you're not going to get hurt, and on these types of surfaces, it's highly unlikely that you will. The gym floor itself is fairly large and consists of 3 different main areas. The first being the area with all the blocks, the second being the area with a foam pit and a resi pit, along with a floor to practice tricking and flips on, and the last area being an area with a lot of bars, high bars and lower bars, and a foam pit under one of the bars that things like flyaways and castaways can be practiced on. The people is where I consider the first big problem with Gymnastics Unlimited to be. The staff themselves are pretty nice, and generally you're not going to have a problem with them. It's just the people that come. I mean, this place got really popular really fast somehow, so there's going to be a lot of people there. Though the gym is what I would consider to be like medium size, so it's not small, it still doesn't hold all the people that show up sometimes. They've got 2 different times when you can train, which is 2 different open gyms. The main open gym where anyone can come in, and then teen time, which is from 9 to 10. The first open gym will be $10 and it's 2 hours. The second open gym is $5 and it's 1 hour. I would not recommend ever going to the first open gym. There's so many children and so many cheerleaders running around trying to do their thing. You're hardly going to be able to train at all. You're just going to be frustrated. As for teen time, a lot of times there's cheerleaders still who want to use the entire floor, so if you're into tricking, yeah, you can definitely do it there, and there are other trickers here who can help you learn if you're wanting to get started or that you can become friends with, but the cheerleader girls are going to want to try and go across your floor a lot more than what you're going to want. The other thing is, there's still a lot of young kids, and though not as young, they have to be 13 or older, but these ones are almost worse, as they come in just to throw balls around and pretty much just hang out. They don't even train, and it can get really annoying when you're trying to really grind something and be serious, and these people keep getting in your way. Another big issue that we've run into with Gymnastics Unlimited is their inability to tell people when they're not going to have an open gym. This doesn't always happen, and it happens less nowadays because we've confronted them about it. But there was a time when you had to pretty much just guess whether it's going to be open gym or not. They have a Facebook and they have a website, but half the time they wouldn't update it when they were closing the open gym, which is really frustrating because we don't live super close. We would drive all the way down to the gym and it wouldn't be open. Nobody would have known. We just wasted our entire 40 minutes wasted just trying to drive there, and then we've got to drive back. That was really frustrating, though it doesn't happen as much anymore. I don't think it's completely done. I could definitely see it happening again. They've done it so many times that it wouldn't surprise me at all to see them do it in the future. As far as the style of training that you're going to do at the gym, you can do pretty much anything. The point of a gym is to go there so that you can work on new moves that you're not ready to do outside yet. In the block area, you can set up the blocks to do any type of vault, work on some cats, work on precisions, set blocks up on the side to work on wall runs, wall flips, wall spins, any type of wall thing you want to work on, any vault, any precision. You can set it up and simulate it in the block area. The next area in the resi and foam pit, you can work on any type of flip you want. Start trying to get that down, especially if you're new into parkour and freerunning. A gym is a great place to go to start advancing your skills and getting a little bit better. There's also a lot of trickers there, and they're all really nice. If you're interested in learning tricking, I'm sure they would love to help you out. They're always helping everyone. Though don't expect them to just set aside time to help you. They still got their own training to do. This goes for everybody there. Everyone generally likes to help each other out. That's what happens in the parkour community. We want everyone to get better and grow together. And the last area with the bars, you can work on laches, flyaways, castaways. Anything that you want to do on a bar is doable here. Pretty much all options are available for you to train on in the gym. When it comes to returning multiple times, this is definitely something you're gonna do. They've only got it every Friday, and I've already mentioned the prices. But let's just say I've spent a lot of money there because I keep coming back. There's always going to be something for you to work on. Sure, every now and then you'll have a bad gym session, but it happens to everyone. You're always going to find something new to work on. There's endless things to train there. Just come, have an open mind, and start working on the things you're not ready to do outside yet. Once you get them down, who knows, the next day you could go outside, have a session, and maybe try it outside. As far as the score goes, at the end of the day, I would give Gymnastics Unlimited an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really great place to train. You're always going to find something to work on, and you're going to come back hundreds upon hundreds of times. But it does have its problems. First of all the people, all the kids that are going to get in your way. It's inevitable. Second, the fact that they'll cancel the gym and not tell anyone. You'll drive all the way there and have to just go home. But at the end of the day, I think it's worth it. It's the best gym I've seen in this area. So if you're in the area and you want to train at a gym, this is definitely the one I'm going to recommend to you. I don't know of any other gym quite as good as this one in this area. So if you're in the Indianapolis area, check out Gymnastics Unlimited. You'll have a good time.